a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple man slide around like the hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience. I'm happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so, better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got to.
We're the land of the free and the home.
Happy holidays, everyone. From Allie, it's
Brian, thank you.
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, the star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Nicholas Claxton out there with Kevin Durant.
You know, I'm not sure James Harden has ever been labeled a point guard, despite the fact that he's a great facilitator. But last year, boy, that's exactly what he became. He took that challenge and ran with it.
Harden can't hit. Harden against Conley. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And it was Kyrie Irving who vocalized that Harden should play the point.
You never know exactly what Kyrie's thinking, but boy, his IQ is unbelievable. He knew the dynamic between himself, Harden, and Durant, and when he told James to play the point guard, that is when this team took off.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love Shai Gilgeous-Alexander not wasting a moment. Off the catch-and-shoot situation, no hesitation. Love it.
Now here's Harden. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Irving for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and
on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple man slide around like the hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back.
great execution.
Here's Irving. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Here's Durant. Oh, that That one's off. Still out of sync. Over Gobert, and the Nets miss again.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Now here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And right now, if you're the defense, you've got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
2 times.
And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Brooklyn. Has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And the Nets miss again. The Grizzlies have got 6 of 8 shots to go to the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Outside Durant. That one no good. Great D that time from Porzingis.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And that one's good from Conley.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Thompson's shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Harden misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Harden against Porzingis. Harden, the pass to Durant. Outside Irving to win the run. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Gobert. Beasley comes in for Thompson. Poole, he's checked in for Conley. And Brunson is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Brown. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Irving. Lets it go. It's not going to go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And that one drops.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Brown with it. For 3. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Brown. 9 points in the game.
As soon as Kyrie Irving crosses half court, you have got to guard him, and you've got to be balanced because this guy is an effective, dominant offensive presence.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Pass to Porter. It's Brown on the wing. Outside for Irving. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Again, Irving missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Memphis. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Jordan Poole, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns, and it's Brunson in at the point.
Well, Uncle Drew will go out there and do his thing, won't he? Kyrie Irving, an exceptional player. And in fact, if you ask other NBA players, he's one of their favorite to watch.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Back to Jordan. Beasley against Porter. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Guys, when you look at what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings, he's got a great skill set on the offensive end. He can get off the bounce. He can find his teammates. This guy can slot into either backcourt position. You love the versatility.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Irving. And with Gilgeous-Alexander, he finds success no matter the role, Doris.
Yeah, this guy is very easy to play off of. He's improved his passing as a playmaker. He's got a natural gift for scoring. There's so much to like about SGA.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So the Nets making a switch here. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Poole with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Porter with the steal. Now Brown. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Claxton. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Beasley, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. And there's the drive, and he lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Brown passes to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
And he lobs it up top.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Brown. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Harden. Driving inside. The Grizzlies pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
Durant, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Outside, Brown. Pass to Claxton. The 3 is rebounded by Memphis. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander from down in the low post. It goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Harden from outside. Thompson pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good. And he'll try to pick up the 2 at the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break. Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
T-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody.
On the wing, Durant. Here's Claxton, defended by Gobert.
Nicholas Claxton, his first foul, team second.
.133 left to play in the first half. Towns finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson from the arc. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Up top, Durant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Towns passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gobert. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Gobert's got his first points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Harden, the pass to Durant. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the Nets miss again.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
It's Brown on the wing. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, and welcome back. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 29 points and 1 rebound. And that should...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Irving runs point with Harden to his side. Kevin Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Oh, denied by Durant.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
And yep, it's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Now here's Conley, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Pass to Gobert. Puts it up from 15. Durant pulls it in.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Outside Irving. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
And we know this. When Kyrie Irving starts to get going on the offensive end, he's really tough to contain. An incredible scorer because you know he can hurt you from any area of the floor.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Jordan's checked in for Claxton, and it's Johnson in for Kevin Durant. Brunson is checked in for Memphis. Thompson passes to Gobert. Outside Brunson. Porzingis finds Brunson. And here's Conley. Outside Brunson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Pass to Harden. Irving with it. Here's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Got it. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Irving for 3. Drops in the 3.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Outside Brunson. Out to Thompson. Porzingis up top. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Right side Harden. Back to Jordan. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Inside.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Jordan. Here's Johnson. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Porzingis. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Brunson passes to Gobert. Brunson against Irving. Now here's Gobert. He's closely guarded. Outside Conley. Launches a three. Hits a three-pointer. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established. I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Harden. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Memphis. Beasley comes in for Brunson.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Outside, Brown. Jordan, the pass to Porter. And there's the lob, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, this guy has run this play so many times. DeAndre Jordan understands how to read the defense.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Fires it. Irving, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Thompson's got 5 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time. And it's Memphis the other way. To the inside. And stolen by Irving. And now the Nets on the break. Ahead. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first foul. Team second. At the line, Bruce Brown. And out the line, shooting 2.
Free throw good. Brown. Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Jordan. And it's Kevin Durant in for Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Memphis.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
Well, that's where you see the IQ of Klay Thompson, a step ahead of everyone else. A beautiful delivery.
Brooklyn has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Towns. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 18. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Team foul.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Malik Beasley is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Towns in at center, filling out the middle.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns can be a 20 and 10 guy consistently. This guy is a workhorse on the glass.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Irving. This one for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Out to Thompson. Porzingis up top. And they double up Porzingis. Goes back up. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
The big cat climbs up and flushes it home.
Brown passes to Irving. Lets it fly from 18. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Irving's got 31 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Memphis.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Towns. 2 points. That one goes. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Irving. Money on the 19-footer. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Brunson is checked in for Beasley. Irving against Brunson. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Pass to Durant. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Durant for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
To the paint. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Irving for three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Looking to get back on track. And Gobert with a block.
Let's remember that the 7-foot frame includes a 7'9" wingspan. Rudy Gobert, the Stifle Tower, doing work.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Ooh, poked away. Here's Bazemore. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
4 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Back to Bazemore. All alone. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Pass to Bazemore. Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ellington from behind the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Leaps for it. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way they're...
passes without you on my mind. Not even 1 minute can end up before you come around. I yearn for the days when I see your face here before me. I long for the times you held me in your arms. Whoa. How I wish that you were here to give me everything I want. But I know that life's unfair and we can't always have it all. Whoa, whoa, I wish that you were here. Whoa, whoa, I wish that you were here. 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 I wish that you were here.
Welcome back, Jerry. Turn around when it is safe to do so. 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. 400 meters, turn left.
Just remember, keep your eyes on the road. You can admire the autumn views after you finish this championship.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
They say flattery will get you nowhere. It'll get you everywhere.
As one, we will be gifted with victory.
This is your champion. Do us all a favor. Kill them.
Strap in, Newty.
Prepare for battle.
Welcome back, legends. We've done our homework since the last time. Haven't we, shadows? First blood. Let them hunt. Smell that? First blood. Optics here. Mid-range. Round one. Beginning ring countdown to death. "45 seconds. Rings nearby. R99 here. Rings close. Sniper stock here. Level 3. Found an extended energy mag here. Level 3. "10 seconds. Rings close. Rings moving. I like it when you all flee.
Guess the champion couldn't keep up.
The ring is moving, fellow fighters. No one is inside. There's a great distance between us.
Care package being delivered. Care package out there. Medkit here. The champion falls.
Guess the champion couldn't keep up.
Scanning the area.
Let's go here.
Got an extended sniper mag here. Level 2.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
Optics here. Mid-range. Saw my next hit right here.
All Father, give me sight. Trust in the All Father. In combat.
Join me in the shadows.
意思？我操！
Centuries of self-loathing to work through. Why torture myself when I can just torture you?
Taking a moment to heal.
Recharging my shields.
Scanning the area.
Round 2, let the ring countdown begin.
Someone traveled through here recently. Battling the enemy.
红甲红甲。
Jump right in position.
I'm taking fire.
Recharging my shield.
Welcome
Better
back.
take out the last of their human squad if we want to get rid of them.
Recharging my shields.
哎，我操，我是傻逼！我他妈跳下去了。
Now you're mine. Don't screw it up.
妈的，这后面
Resurrecting you to you, and you'll always
Shot fired. We have the benefit. I'm falling.
哦，我脸上有个人。他拿自蹦。
Been ready for this from the moment I tasted Sky.
I don't do this for fame or glory.
Right. Time to turn crap into gold.
This is your champion.
I will never disappoint my brethren.
I love this part! IMC Armory over there. Send a touchdown near me. Bolt SMG here. IMC Armory right here.
别管了，直接进，直接进。
Someone took first
来
blood
来，
from me.
Charge rifle here.
来了来了。
Eva 8 here. Bangs out. Armory acts begun.
Cargo access requested. Validating credentials. Alert. Threat detected.
Reinforcement 30. It ain't far.
Activating resumed sentries. Activating reserve sentries. Override in 30 seconds. Activating reserve sentries.
Things moving as we go outside. I'm out of energy ammo.
Activating override in 10 seconds. Security clearance verified. Cargo access granted.
Optics here. Sniper.
金靖金靖，谁自爆谁自爆。自爆金。
Recharging shields.
188呢，还有188。
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
没有了呀。
Please watch your step as you exit.
Repulsors, check. Stabilizers, check. Best buddy, check.
Look at it this way. At least you get to die.
Really be gifted with victory.
This is your champion. I'd watch out for my squad if I were you.
Here, pals. Blocking alarm is one of my specialities. We do this for science.
Champion's gone. Wanted them for myself.
Oh, first blood. An enemy landed near us.
Round one. Beginning countdown.
Stay alert.
"45 seconds, and the ring's not close."
Someone was gathering loot here. Marking our surroundings.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
That ring's closing in and we're not inside. Hey, if you want to die, it's your funeral. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
We're shooting. I'm out of light ammo. Here's a pick-me-up, pals.
Attention. Delivery.
Scanning the area. Care package on high.
Recharging my shields.
Broken enemy shield. Reloading. Recharging my shields.
Bad boys are shooting at me. Firing.
Taking a moment to heal.
The crack skin suit's sealed. Shut you up real good.
Scanning the area. Reloading.
Down one.
Enemy removed.
That broken enemy sealed. Join me in the shadows.
dog train.
Time to add names to my list. If they stare, give them something to see.
This is your champion.
I'm Jumpmaster. I can already smell the blood.
I'm the Jumpmaster. Biko, bring your best.
I'm Jumpmaster. Follow me or stay out of my way.
I'm Jumpmaster. Wherever we land, we will make it beautiful. Can you feel that? The heat of the flame calls to us all. Speedfire here.
Rápido, rápido.
We're in the ring, which means they're coming to us.
Attention. First blood.
Smell that. First blood.
Sniper stock here. Level 2. Heavy ammo here.
Kill leader appointed.
Car SMG here.
No kill leader. They're next on my list.
Warning. Movement in progress.
We are already inside the next ring, my friend. R301 here. Open supply bin over here. Charge rifle here.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package coming down.
Both SMG here. Evo shield here. Level 2. Opponents have turned that
I
area
saw
over.
someone, and I don't think they're selling cookies.
Drive me crazy out of my mind. How'd you do this every time? Used to be the one I talk to when I'm sad. Can't you see nothing to love is all we have?
Antagonist over there. Contact with enemy here. I see an opponent here.
Faster, faster, faster!
Unveil yourself.
Reloading.
Whole squad's taking a dirt Reloading.
Now to the heart of the rival over there.
Reloading.
Austin, go faster! Taking fire!
爆脚。
I'm taking fire.
Skin suits are here.
Reloading! And that's all of them. Good job, somebody.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Charge rifle here.
Un momento, healing. Yo, replicators coming in for a landing.
G7 Scout here.
Need to compose
Optics here. Mid-range. Using a med kit.
I see an opponent here. Drawing back in there.
Be my shield, skin bag. I'm healing.
Opponent over there.
有人过来了。
Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish. Recharging shields.
Frag out! Grenade! Go, 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 go! Another squad is attacking us!
往后拉，往后拉，还有一队，两个。
I shot at an enemy. Reloading.
Shields low.
Made enough.
Down that one.
Enemy close.
Half talk, amigo. Maybe you should have stayed on the small stage, huh?
Be my shield, skin bag. I'm healing. Enemy right here.
I decide has come and gone. Just give me a chance, we can carry on. I've made my choice, these drums of your voice, they run through my head as I remember the day. Stay in this moment.
When you feel the world is over, when you say